Love podcast. I'm so excited you're here with me today. The title of this episode is Why Did I Choose This? I've been thinking a lot lately about that question. Most of the time I hear that question asked, I hear it asked from a sarcastic perspective. When I ask myself that question, I ask it from a place of believing that our souls choose the lessons we want to learn and choose the contributions we'd like to make before we incarnate into human bodies. So we're up in heaven or in the non physical realm, however you like to envision it. We've got our angels or our spirit guides or our loved ones. We're thinking about coming back down to earth, and we think, I think I want to be this person. I want to incarnate with these people. These are the things that will help me expand. These are the lessons I'd like to learn. This is what I'd like to contribute. So when I ask myself, why did I choose this? I'm coming at it from that perspective. I know many people that have been struggling with this question lately. Why would we choose this time? This time of political divisiveness. We have epidemics, looming recessions, rights reversals, climate catastrophes, racism, sexism, homophobia, extensive poverty and hunger, and the list goes on. So, why did I choose this? And listen up, loves. Even if you don't believe that you chose when and where to incarnate, this is still valuable. This discussion is worth having. So keep listening. Why would anyone choose this time and this planet to incarnate? And I'm sure you can guess that answer. We thought we would have something to give to its healing. We thought we could be a part of the planet's transformation. Everything is different when we're in the non physical. Our souls are not feeling the despair, the resentment, and the fear that many of us are feeling right now. Our souls are completely awesome selves. We're in non physical, looking at Earth and thinking, dang, those humans are making a big mess down there. I need to get in the middle of that and help them heal some things. And while our souls are non physical, we're in alignment with abundance, with infinite love, with divine wisdom. So at the time of our choosing to incarnate, we weren't focusing on the difficulty of the human experience. None of the human difficulty is real in non physical states. Despair, resentment, and fear, those are all aspects of a separation from God, or at least an illusion of a separation from God. God, spirit, source, divine energy, again, use whatever word works for you. But then we get down here and we go through our spiritual amnesia. We forget that we're one with source and that we're sacred. We forget that the universe is infinite. We forget that there is no such thing as an enemy. And we grow up to be adults in this world that we don't even recognize as a spiritual home, a world that we don't want to leave for our descendants. So I go back to this question. Why did I choose this? Because it was for my highest good and that of the planet. It was for the growth of my soul and the benefit of others that I be here. It is for your highest good and that of the planet. It is for the growth of your soul and the benefit of others that you be here. Which leads us to the next question. What is mine to do? I gave some specific advice on this 2 weeks ago in the episode titled Knowing What to Do. In that episode, I discussed some of the behaviors that we should all be practicing, regardless of who we are, our strengths, our talents, our job roles, some of the things we should all be doing. Today, let's talk about how we discover what is ours to do, what is unique to us, what is ours to give that no one else can give. The point is, we are all here to help in different ways. We are all living in different houses in different communities. We need to plant on the land that we have, till the soil that is beneath our homes. So, some of us are great at systems. We might get involved in economics and politics and local nonprofits. Some of us are gifted healers, massage therapists, psychiatrists, coaches. Some of us are fantastic parents. Some of us are fierce and educated allies and advocates. We all have our own sets of skills and talents and gifts. We have to work with what we were given or with what we chose. So, what issues call out to you? Childhood education, income inequality, the broken justice system. Again, the list goes on. The point is, follow what calls you. You will not be able to heal everything. You will not be able to donate to every cause. And you yourself probably will not be able to even heal one thing, not by yourself, but follow what calls you. Follow what you're good at. We are given gifts and talents for a reason. Use them. If you are a gifted piano player, then play the piano and fundraise funds for whoever it is you want to fundraise funds for. There are ways to use what you are given. What are you good at, and how can you put it to use for the sake of healing the planet? Let me ask again. What are you good at? And how can you put it to use for the sake of healing the planet? I'm going to say one other thing about follow your calling. Sometimes this calling will be organizations or people. You might be drawn to a certain type of leader and want to help them on their mission. That is just as valid. You do not need to start your own nonprofit. You do not need to be the inventor of the battery for solar power in order to have a contribution. Your calling may be towards your gifts and your strengths, or it may be towards adding your time and effort and your gifts and your strengths towards a different organization or person that already has some momentum. One is not better than the other. But what are you good at? What can you put to use for the sake of healing the planet? I know this has been just a short little discussion episode. I hope it is serving as a bit of a, I don't know, wake up call or perhaps inspiration or motivation to live out your purpose, all of your purpose. I know that I personally have been feeling, I don't know, a little overwhelmed and defeated lately. And I was asking myself the question, why did I choose this? From a place of resistance, from a place of not wanting my reality to be reality, not wanting the climate crisis and the political divide and so on. But I am who I am. I live where I live. And I did choose this with great intention. I chose this. When I put down the resistance to what is, when I take a deep breath and ask with genuine curiosity and openness, why did I choose this? I hear answers. My highest self knows. Your highest self knows. At some level, your inner knowing, your highest self, your angels, your guides, put in whatever worldview you want. There is a part of your conscious human self that can connect with the answer of why you chose to be here at this time, of what was yours to contribute. So here we go, loves. Take a deep breath. Maybe take a few more. Stand tall. Set your focus, steady your feet, and get to work. We have got work to do. Follow your callings, use your skills, and do what is yours to do. Go love the world into its greatest being. Let's get to work. Talk to you next week. Bye.